Yonge Street between Davis Drive and Green Lane is scheduled for road widening and reconstruction in 2022 as part of York Region's approved 2020 10-year Roads and Transit Capital Construction Program. This project will take place on approximately 2.2 kilometers of Yonge Street from Davis Drive to Green Lane in the town of Newmarket and town of East Gwillimbury. This is one of the busiest areas for transportation on York Region's regional roads. This image of Yonge Street was taken approximately 10 years ago. This project area is a mix of rural, open ditches, and storm sewers which drain directly into waterways without any controls for the quality or quantity of the water. The road is in need of a full-depth structural repair of the pavement to keep the road in a state of good repair. The project impact area, however, is significantly larger than just the infrastructure. While the residents remain a major focus in this particular area, the movement of goods and services, the traveling public, and businesses are numerous as well. This section of Yonge Street has been identified by the region and the province as a regional growth centre and is anticipated to become even busier. We are doing this work now to support the future growth. This section of the road sees an average of over 43,000 vehicles daily and is anticipated to grow to an average of 65,000 vehicles per day in the future. We're looking at how we should best approach the construction phasing of the project. We're evolving the ways we interact with the public and the delivery of our projects. To address the current and future travel demands and servicing needs in this area, the newly constructed road will feature the following enhancements: widening from 4 to 6 lanes with dedicated left turn lanes, adding boulevard bicycle lanes, installing wider sidewalks on both sides of the road, and integrating public utility service upgrades. The region has also been working in partnership with town engineering and urban planning groups to provide for the integration of the Green Lane cycling facility into the design, enhanced streetscaping including raised center median planters with enhanced tree and shrub plantings, and improved street lighting. For more information about the improvements being made to this section of Yonge Street, click the link in the top corner of this video. Here is an overview of the project timeline. In 2008, an environmental assessment, or EA, was completed. The EA recommended an interim alignment for the widening of Yonge Street from 4 to 6 lanes. In 2015, the detailed design engineering phase of the project commenced. In the fall of 2019, the pre-tender designs were completed. Presently, we have paused the start of the utility relocation to reflect on 2 questions. What are the pain points on this project that are affecting the delivery time? And what can we do better to deliver the project from both a technical and customer service perspective? This is a high-level timeline of the project. The utilities need to be moved out of the way before the major road widening work can commence. Utility relocations are estimated to be completed in 2.5 years, as highlighted in green. This work will be meticulous and slow, and at times be perceived as non-existent by travelers, as the different contractors navigate the web of entanglements while maintaining service for critical infrastructure in Newmarket, East Gwillimbury, and beyond throughout Ontario. We cannot stress enough, with deep excavations in close proximity to vital communications, high-pressure water mains, gas mains, and high-voltage power lines at every move, this work has to be approached cautiously. The utility relocation will be followed by 2 years of road widening and reconstruction, as highlighted in orange. The lime green line represents the construction of the center median, raised planters, and completion of the streetscaping enhancements. This is an example of what Yonge Street looks like from a utility perspective. Each one of the colored lines represents a different utility. There are currently over 7 utility service providers within the project limits, existing or planned, on one or more sides of the roadway. Why does it take more than 2 years to move the utilities before we can start the road construction? There is a high level of complexity in the design and planning of utility relocation. They can't all move together physically. They fit together like a puzzle. Some pieces need to be relocated before the next piece can be placed. These relocations range from tens of thousands of communication cables finer than a human hair, to concrete footings 5 feet wide to a depth of a 2-story house. In addition, there is need to provide time and space between different contractors as a requirement of the Occupational Health and Safety Act. For more information on utility relocation, click the link in the top corner of this video. So why are we taking a pause on this project here and now? We acknowledge that construction fatigue is happening in this area. Here's a list of some of the major projects that have taken place in this part of Newmarket and East Gwillimbury in the last 8 years. Bathurst Street extension north of Green Lane, Second Concession, Green Lane resurfacing, Yonge Street and Davis Drive Rapidway projects, and numerous road resurfacing and intersection improvement projects. There are also other development activities which are ongoing and can cause lane closures, congestion, and delays. There is also noise, dust, and the constant moving of large machinery that adds to the challenge of navigating the roadway. It's not necessarily us delivering all of these projects, but it's all the same to the residents, businesses, and traveling public. It's just construction. This is a very busy part of Newmarket and East Gwillimbury. Combined with the scope of our work and the time to construct, construction will have an impact on the community. Our goal is to deliver the Yonge Street project on time and on budget, while maintaining a positive impression with the stakeholders throughout. To this end, we have made an effort to re-engage the key stakeholders in the community. Why now? The ultimate timeline for a road widening project is very long. Many of the key stakeholders in the community have not been engaged with or have not been aware of the project since the environmental assessment was completed in 2008. Why are we undergoing a process delivery review for this project in particular? This project will have a large and lasting impact on the community. We are taking the time to reflect on what we need to do to deliver the project while also considering ways to do it faster with less physical disruption, and how to leave with a lasting positive impression of the project, not just the legacy of the infrastructure, but how it was received by the community. There are many different types of everyday users in the community that will be impacted by the project. Some of these are residents, businesses and their customers, landowners and developers, institutions such as schools and emergency services, and public utility and service providers, for example, telecommunications, hydro, cable, gas, and municipal asset management. There are many different types of travelers and types of travel on Yonge Street that we'll need to consider during construction, such as commuters, local drivers, pedestrians, school children, cyclists, transit users, and the movement of goods and services. How are we actively engaging the community? We have held focus group meetings made up from community stakeholders. These groups include residents, businesses, landowners and developers, public utilities, town staff, and York Region internal business groups. What do we hope to achieve from the focus groups? Confirm the community's needs, listen to their expectations of the project, acknowledge their sensitivities, and understand where they're coming from to develop a working relationship in the delivery of this project. What else should we be thinking about? A series of workshops have been planned to build upon the one from the individual focus groups. From the workshops, we will develop alternative delivery options, validate the options, then identify a preferred alternative that best achieves the project goals of timely, efficient construction and a positive impression of the project. This process is not without its challenges in the current business environment. In the initial workshop, there were some technical glitches with such a large group on the virtual platform. We are working to address these issues moving forward. Since then, we have conducted a follow-up with the participants, including phone calls and an online survey, and we have received positive feedback about this community outreach process and this project. One of the overwhelming messages from the focus group and workshops was the ability of all stakeholders to receive and access timely information about the project work and delivery schedule. For the Yonge Street project, we will deploy a mix of new media and traditional media, understanding Newmarket and East Gwillimbury are both a mix of different demographics and audiences who have different needs. York Region has implemented the following initiatives for this project. A dedicated project website is live at york.ca/Yonge Street. Social media engagement is ongoing. One email address will be used for all customer inquiries, transportation@york.ca. Recurring meetings are in place with the Town of Newmarket and Town of East Gwillimbury communications groups to discuss outreach plans and the handling of customer inquiries. And contact centers will be aligned and connected to ensure the right people are contacted and accurate information is provided in a timely manner. A plan is in place for a larger community engagement. It is to be updated quarterly, including specific tactics to actively engage the public. The project team will connect with the Chamber of Commerce in the Town of Newmarket and Town of East Gwillimbury to keep them informed about what is happening, where it's happening, why it's happening, and when it's happening. A draft report is being prepared to provide guidance for planned utility relocations and the construction phase of the project. We will then be updating the tender packages to include the technical recommendations of the study report, including an integrated, comprehensive communication strategy. We plan to monitor the project during each of the delivery phases to ensure compliance with the project schedule and tasks, evaluate the effectiveness of the communications, and listen to feedback from the community. We will use this information to reflect on what worked well and what needs to be improved, and implement lessons learned on an ongoing basis and for future projects. Here are a few images showing the current state and planned future state of the Yonge Street project. If you have any additional project inquiries, please feel free to contact us at transportation@york.ca.